Okay, it's no secret, it's wedding season, and boy, have times changed thanks to my next guest, who is a boss in helping brides make their wedding day dreams come true, helping them design their own one-of-a-kind, deeply personal custom gowns. Take a look.
When I started out as a designer, I think my number one mission was like cultural infusion. I would go to these different countries and hunt for different fabrics and I would bring them back. And it wasn't until I started making these very kind of crazy and ostentatious dresses that people would request wedding dresses out of them with different colors, different shades, styles from all over the globe. People would have different requests of how they can incorporate their heritage and celebrate tradition in a different way. It is an extension of who they are and what they want to be represented as when they walk down the aisle. And I love that our dresses do that.
Wow. Fans, please welcome fashion designer and founder and CEO of DiDomenico Design, Kelsy Dominick Hall. Kelsy, come on out. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Oh, my God, look at this.
I think this color is inspired by you.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful.
You are, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. This is my third go around.
Your third girl.
My third girl.
You're wearing my favorite color. First of all, it's beautiful
Yes,
what you're wearing.
yes.
You're expecting your third daughter?
My third daughter.
You have Cora, who's 2, Jade, who's
one.
1.
Yeah. Back to back to back. So yeah, it's been a lot of.
Wait a minute, wait, the ages again are what?
1 and 2 and 0, I guess. So we're not. I know. We're kind of repeating a little bit of my family's history here.
How do you have time to
Non-intentional.
design wedding dresses?
It's a good thing I got started before I had a family. I'll just say that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
'Cause-
Take me back to the inspiration of wanting to create these dresses that are so deeply personal, because obviously there are many beautiful wedding dresses, but brides say when they step into one that reflects them, it makes it so special.
I think it kind of just started, first off, I did a lot of travel at the beginning of my career. And so this is while I was juggling being employed and also being an entrepreneur. But I would hunt specifically for these fabrics that were all over the world. So I would go with these empty suitcases and hunt for super special inspiration from different countries. And I brought them back. And eventually my clients, I would show them my fabric selections and they would just be like, oh, well, I want to make this out of that. And then one day I got a request for a wedding dress, and it was like, some purple paisley, non-traditional thing. And I was like, yeah, I guess we could do that.
Right.
Like,
You and your husband got married January 24th, 2020.
yeah.
And this was your gown then.
Yeah.
And then you got, what was it? You got married on a Monday?
Okay, so we had
What was the story?
agreed. We had this discussion on a Monday that we were going to get married on Friday. We thought it was going to be super informal. So I, at the time, was 5 months pregnant. Before I knew it, by Wednesday, my mom is one of 11.
And your mom is
children.
here in the
Yeah,
audience.
she's
Here,
in the
hi, Mom.
But
So you made your own dress in 2 days.
yes, and it wasn't even finished walking down the aisle, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
So basically what was beautiful about the dress was, number one, it wasn't finished,
Yeah.
which was like, I had to go get my hair and makeup done, and all my aunts and uncles were kind of like downstairs. And so I knew they grew up in a house where they had to be seamstresses. And I was
Oh.
like, can you guys finish these sleeves? Can you put the lace on? Like, I gotta go get ready. And so what's beautiful is all of my aunts had kind of contributed to creating
that's
this dress
beautiful.
by the last
Beautiful.
minute.
So, as I understand that you and your husband remarry each other every year and you make a new gown each year?
Yeah. Yeah.
When we come back in and sit around the Tam family's going to get a fashion show, a bridal fashion show. It's that time of the year when many brides make the big decision of the dress. And Kelsey's gown, that's gone viral, modeled by the brides themselves. After the break, Kelsey, great. Welcome back, Tam fam. We are here with designer Kelsy Dominick Hall, who helps brides create one-of-a-kind wedding gowns. It is that time of the year. Is your phone just ringing off the hook?
I mean, I would say so. It's like this time of year, most especially, so.
This is the time. Well, several of her gowns have gone viral. We're about to see them modeled by the brides who helped design their own custom looks. The first dress we're going to see got tens of millions of views from Anna, who she posted online shortly after her wedding in 2020. Take a look.
I definitely always knew that I did not want a traditional wedding dress. I knew that I wanted a dress that was white, that then changed to rainbow. Bright colors just make me happy. I wanted the transition to happen once we were married to show how my world was full of joy and happiness and rainbows now that I was married.
Anna, come on out! Here comes the rainbow bride. Beautiful. Kelsy, tell us a little bit about this dress and how you created the colors here.
Well, basically, with the rainbow palette and some inspiration from Broadway shows, like it was really a performance is what Anna put on. It was like the eclectic beauty of her personality and the expectation, honestly, that she'd always loved rainbows her entire life, and like we incorporated it into a dress. And I don't know, was your husband surprised or was he surprised?
He was going to be surprised if it was white.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so that's why it took off, is that the viral video of her going from the white to the surprise.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. This was your first rainbow?
This was the first rainbow. So she covered the whole spectrum of the rainbow, obviously in one dress. So I no longer can say like, oh, there's one color I haven't covered. I've got them all.
You got them all in. Congratulations, Anna. You look beautiful. All right, so next up, Janelle wanted her dress to celebrate her diverse family heritage. She wanted to tell her story on the wedding day this way. Take a look.
Initially, when I met with Kelsy, I wanted 1920s glam, but I also told her that I didn't mind having color to incorporate my Indian side and maybe some beading. It was important for me to add the Indian aspect to my dress because for a long time, I didn't even know I was half Indian. This dress was more than I could have ever imagined.
Let's bring out Janelle. Come on out, Janelle. Got it? Here comes the bride.
So honestly, when she came to me, I think the original idea really was white. I mean, we were kind of like toying with stuff like that, but with her beautiful skin tone, and obviously I had a lot of experience experimenting with that skin tone, I was like, you know what? There's some other blush tones, and like for hers, I would describe this as like an amethyst purple that really suited her style.
Beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, our next bride is Kelsy. She wanted a fabulous princess experience, and Kelsy delivered. Take a look.
I am a pageant girl, and I always knew that my wedding dress would have to be the dress. I told Kelsy I needed my dress to be over the top, extra, and glam. So 2 months before the wedding, Kelsy calls me up and says, hey, I have a wild idea. Let's put lights in your dress. And I was like, okay.
Okay, Tam Fam, that was bride Kelsy in the crystal embellished white gown. Here she is now with us, and we've got one more surprise. Hit the lights. Kelsy, tell me about this. I mean, first of all, how do the lights stay on?
Battery operated, LED lighting so it doesn't overheat or anything like that. The inspiration behind this dress was really creating that Cinderella magic moment and that bippity boppity boop, wave the wand, and you get to change into whatever pumpkin, not pumpkin, some other kind of delicious fruit that you want to.
What was the reaction at the wedding?
Yeah, well, everyone was blown away, but also expected it of me because I'm just that kind of over-the-top person, so.
It's stunning. Well, all of the brides are absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. And Anna, Kelsy, everybody, thank you so much for sharing this deeply personal side of your journey. You look gorgeous.